ask the questions. So let me share my screen. So this workshop is Kaltura and Canvas intermediate and advanced level. So this session will introduce some features like thumbnails and the chapters, and we will go over how to edit videos by using editing tools in Canvas. So when you go to Canvas course and click My Media, you'll see the videos that you uploaded into My Media. So the scene is called the thumbnail, so which is a quick snapshot of the video as students browsing the videos in the space. So you can set these thumbnails by clicking this pencil icon. And there is a thumbnail tab. And you can upload thumbnails if you have any image files to be used as the thumbnails, or you can capture during playing these videos. For example, you can play, and if you want to use this screen as a thumbnails, you can by simply clicking this capture, and you can see that the screen is set as a thumbnail. So if you go back to My Media, and you can see the thumbnail is set by using the screen that you just captured. So, okay.
So, sorry, this is really great because, you know, most of my videos from last year were a picture of like,
right.
like that.
Right.
But how, so I'm in there right now. So, you know, I'm doing one video, goes to capture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so what, I just go to like a part on the video above and then press capture and then got it. Easy peasy. Okay, great.
In addition, you can also use the auto-generated thumbnail that the Kaltura provide. So when you click this auto-generate, you can select one of the thumbnails that you want to use in your videos. So which is also,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, this one of me drinking coffee is a good one. We'll do that.
Right.
Okay. Perfect. Good idea. Thank you.
Okay, let's go back to My Media and let's move on to the chapters. So chapters indicate where you are in the videos. So if you use the Kaltura Capture software program to record your PowerPoint presentation, it will automatically generate the chapter. It's easier to navigate through the video content for your students. So let me demonstrate how to create chapters in videos. So click pencil icon, and there is a timeline tab here. So click the timeline, and you will see that this timeline with the red bar. So you can play this video, and you will see this red bar is also moving. So you can move this red bar, and this video also indicate where you referred in this red bar. So for example, this video is created by using PowerPoint, not the Kaltura Capture software program. So I don't have any chapters now. And this is my presentation. So I want to create the chapters, which is same as the headings of the PowerPoint. In this case, you can click this, the bookmark icon. It indicates create a new chapter. So if you click this icon, you can enter chapter title. For example, presentation overview. And you can add description here. This chapter provide present.
I got it. Yeah.
Okay. Presentation overview. Click save. And if you click view in player, you will see this the line, the icon appear on the top left of this video. So when you click this icon, you can see that this chapter is created. So when students click this chapter, it takes you to that the chapter which is start time is here, the timestamp here. So for example, I want to create the course detail chapter. Click create a new chapter and course details. Click save and view in player. So now I can move like go to the chapter 2, chapter 1. So this is how the chapter is created, and it is navigate the video content for your students. So do you have any questions about the chapters?
Yeah, so when you put, is there a chapter 0, I guess? Like, so when you click the time, that's the beginning of the next chapter?
Yes, the beginning of the chapter, it indicates the start time of the chapter. So you need to like the chapter when this chapter will begin here. For example, this is course detail. And just play the videos.
So you don't do an end time, you just do a beginning time.
Yes, just pause and create the chapters here when the topic will start.
Right, okay. There are probably a few videos. So what are the different, okay, so your chapter 1, I see, starts at 0, 0. And then your chapter 2, so how did you make a chapter at 0, 0?
Ah, okay, yeah. Sorry about that, yeah. So this chapter, okay. I create the wrong one, so okay.
But I don't think, I think that's a good idea. Like, can you create a chapter at 0, 0?
You should be able to. If you just back up your cursor all the way on the timeline, Dale.
Here?
Yeah. Or even if you start the video, if you like scrub the video back to the beginning of the video. Yeah, up there.
Yeah.
And then if you go down and put a chapter mark on right now, it's at 0, 2, but you know, same deal. Close enough.
Sorry.
Daniel, are you creating the chapters now, or?
I was just practicing. I mean, it looks pretty straightforward, so I don't think it's really that. I think I get it. I was just, can you go back up to your screen? So what, to the action, yeah. So it says presentation overview, like when you go to your thumbnails.
Yeah.
And that says 0, 0, 0, right? So I assume that that's at time 0. And the next one says course details.
Yeah.
So the next chapter, so chapter 1 is from 0, 0, 0 to 950, right?
Yes, right.
And then chapter 2 is 950. So what is this 30-second thing at the bottom?
John, do you know what the timestamp indicate? Are you muted?
Sorry, that's the point in time in which the chapter is starting at.
But it's not.
What's not?
So then what is the time on the top?
It looks like there's 2 chapters at the same minute mark.
Yeah,
they
I
all
mean,
put.
yeah, I think that, yeah, I made a mistake of creating this one. So for example, create this way.
Oh, okay. Now I see.
Yeah.
So, okay, I get it now. So so the time on the right, on the top is how long that, no, I have no idea. Not a clue. Now I don't get it.
Yes, this is the duration of the videos that played from during this chapter, right, John?
Yeah, so this time is the duration of how long the chapter is. This time, if you can see, oh, hang on.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
The bottom time is the point in time on the timeline. Because if you do, what is that, 1020 minus 124, you're going to get 856. You do not look satisfied with that answer. Sorry, did I not?
Well, then why so that means you created an end time for chapter 2.
The end time by default is just going to be the end of the video.
But how is that? So how is chapter 2? Only
54 seconds?
Yeah.
Because it starts at the 30-second mark.
Yes.
Chapter 3 starts at the 124 mark. 124 minus 30 is 54.
Okay, now I see. Yes, now I see. So
the best part of all of this, by the way, is until you ask questions about that, I never even noticed the times were listed here in the chapter.
That's what my job is, to ask questions that you're like,
Well, now we know.
okay.
That's funny.
So time start time. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Good. Got it.
Start time and duration of how long this video will play. Yeah. So
great. This is great.
So if you want to delete this chapter, click the blue color, this icon, and hit this delete button and click delete.
Got it.
Yeah, this is how to delete the chapters that you created. So, okay. Do you have any other questions about the chapters? No?
Nope.
Okay, let's go back to my media and I will demonstrate how to edit your videos. So click this pencil button and you will see this launch editor button. So if you click this button, you will see these 3 tabs. First tab is quiz. You can embed quiz into your videos, and we cover this in engaging with Kaltura workshop, so we will not go into this. And this is the video editor that we are here. So this is the hotspot. We can add hotspot to your videos, and I will explain it later. So when you go to video editors, you will see the small the widgets. You don't download any software program to edit your videos, so you can use this the embedded widget to edit your videos. So you will see this the tools. The scissor icon means split, and this is set in and set out tools. And this is the trash icon, which it can delete the videos. And this is fade in, fade out. You can set the fade in, fade out in your videos at the beginning and at the end of the videos. And this is the zoom in and out. If you zoom in, you will see that this audio can be zoomed in, and you will see where is the moment that you pause during the videos. So let me demonstrate how to trim videos. You might need to trim the videos at the beginning or your end of the videos. You might record your windows, or you want to delete them. So you can just drag the blue, the bar, which is same as the red bar that I showed. So if you move this, the blue bar, it indicates the play time. For example, I wanna delete this part, so you can drag up, and set that the time. You can click this scissor icon. So you will see the yellow, the square box appear. And if you click this delete button, the first part is deleted. So you can delete the part of your videos, and you can keep the remaining videos for your the video. So do you have any questions about this trimming videos?
Let me just make sure that I'm using this correctly.
And you can undo by clicking this arrow button, or you can reset this timeline.
Not sure I did that. So do you need to move both?
You need to move this bar, yeah, like here. Or you can play this video and find the moment that you wanna stop.
Okay.
And then you can click the scissor icon, split.
Okay. Oh, and then cut it out. I see. Okay, got it. Yep.
Yeah, this is
Right.
the one of the ways to trim videos.
Mhm.
And you can also use the setting and setup. For example, here you can click setting, and this trim, we trim the first part. So this is the second way. And you can also move this, drag it, the red, the yellow, the bar to here. So this is the third way to trim videos.
Okay.
So do you have any questions or?
No.
Okay. So you can also trim the last end of the videos the same way.
Yeah.
You can move this bar and click the scissor icon and choose the yellow square box and click delete. And please make sure that if you are done with editing these videos, save a copy, because if you save the videos, it will overwrite the current version. So you don't want to make a problem. So you just make sure that save a copy.
Okay.
And if you record the videos and you made a mistake, you don't need to record it again. So you can pause for a second. And as I said before, you can zoom in and find the moment that you made a mistake. So set the start time and click split. End time, click split, and click delete button. So now you can delete that moment that you made a mistake, and you can click the save a copy here. Okay, you can also set in, fade out. So this is the fade in, fade out icon. So click this fade in icon and set the 3 seconds. At the beginning of the videos, you will see the yellow, the scale box icon appear. And I want to set the fade out, the last part. Three seconds. You can see the fading here. The fade out at the end of the videos. So do you have any questions about fading and fade out or just streaming videos? No? Okay.
Nope.
So let's go to Hotspot. So Hotspots are
Oh, snap.
So yeah. The hotspots are a clickable object in videos that allow you to customize what happens when a viewer clicks. So it adds more engagement and connect outside content. So it links to external websites as well as the chapters in the videos, like the moment in the videos. So for example, I want to mention that here, like the go to the course detail. In this case, you can put the cursor on the moment here and click add hotspot and text review course detail and click the time in this video. So my course detail time, start time is 1 minute, the 19 second. So click this hotspot square time in video, 1 minute, 19 second, review course details. And if you click advanced settings, you can change the text color and style, and you can also change the text size here. And you can also change the size of the hotspot. You can also change the roundness. You can also change background color.
I think I'm a little confused as to what a hotspot, what
Yeah,
the
hotspot,
role of a hotspot is.
yeah, the hotspot is like the clickable object in the videos that pop up, and when students click that, it will take you some external, the URL or the specific moment in the videos. For example, in this presentation videos, I mentioned that the review, the course detail, you mentioned that and click the hotspot. And when students click that, it will take students to the course detail tabs. So let me, demonstrate.
Oh, okay. You didn't show that.
Yeah, not yet. So
Okay.
click done. And you will see this yellow scale box appear here. And you can also change it, the duration of this, the hotspot will appear. And you can also move these hotspots to the moment that we show. So click save. And go to my media. By domains do distribution of techno. So you can see that this hotspot will show up here. And if you click this, the hotspot, it will take you to the moment that I set. So this is how the hotspot works. And you can also embed external URL. For example, if you want to say, just watch these YouTube videos.
Erickson described.
You can copy this URL. Go to pencil icon, click launch editors, click Hotspot. And at the beginning of the presentation, click add a hotspot and watch this YouTube and paste that the URL here and click done. And you can change it the duration that the YouTube.
So you change the duration after you set the hotspot.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool.
Save. Go to my media. Let me show.
It indeed.
So this hotspot appear, and when students click this hotspot, they can watch
Erickson
YouTube
describes.
videos that you made.
Cool.
Yes. This is the how the caption works. And do you have any other questions about caption? Okay, let's go to. So the last part is you can change it, the captions. The Kaltura automatically generate captions like the transcript. So if you click this pencil icon, you will see this captions tab. If you click this captions tab, you can edit captions. And when you play this video, it automatically scroll and shows the relevant captions in this video. Now, like it depends on your pronunciation and your some internet speed. So I have some something that I need to change. Like I mentioned my name, but it is recognized as Barry. So I want to change it to my name here. And you can review all of the captions. And if you have something to be revised, you can just type here. And you can also search some word here, and you can replace with this one. So.
Sorry, I'm just reading from last year, the caption of my last class.
Oh, really?
And it's entertaining. Today's the last day of class. You guys made it. Good job. I'm proud of you. Some of you guys are a glutton for punishment. There's a lot of stuff here. I probably don't want to read this. This is great though.
This is the 80% like the accuracy, but like the machine is not the perfect.
Well, also I imagine that when I start talking about chemistry, it's going to be a lot worse.
So it definitely is, but believe it or not, Danielle, one of the questions
Cyclopropyl came.
It did?
This isn't bad.
I've heard from other schools, like say that they have like a big nursing program. It actually does a decent job.
Nucleophile is here.
That's what I'm saying. Like Kaltura
I have not found anything bad yet. This is great, John.
For what it's worth, it also helps you clearly, you articulate well, and you're not soft-spoken. And those are very good things to have.
Okay, when this is happening.
Yeah.
I also noticed that when you say a bad word, it becomes stars. Is that
Does it really?
Yeah.
Wait, I had no idea.
Oh, let me show you. Can I share my screen?
Okay.
Okay. Let me share my screen. Oh, here you go. Here, but we have a big ton of water in there. But I guess that I can, so now I can edit that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So just in case anybody asks, that's Cool. Now you know how I speak in class also. I will stop sharing. Okay.
Yeah, actually, that is the last thing that I covered today's workshop. So if you have any question or if you want me to demonstrate something, please let me know.
Iminium is in there too. This is, there's nothing, and you're right, I do articulate well. In fact, the first day of class with masks, my SI said, this is the best, class that I've had.
No, and it's funny, like until I even started thinking about it, not that like I go around thinking people who mumble and whatnot, when you're saying everything's coming, I'm thinking to myself, I'm not surprised, just the way that you come across on the video, even like on Zoom, it's very, very clear.
Yeah, well, I didn't think about how important that would be until this year. And, I was all prepared with like I had bought myself one of those voice
Fanny packs.
amplifiers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't need it and I don't want to use it. So, but the closed captioning is fantastic. I'm floored. This is great.
And I will tell you, Danielle, students love it.
Yeah.
Like
well,
being
because they want to watch it in other classes. That's why.
So there's that. There's also there's a lot of people, and even I myself find myself doing it without even realizing sometimes, like they want to watch the video while following a transcript below, or if they want to go back when they're studying for an exam, they just want to jump to when you're talking about something, the transcript's searchable, don't forget too.
Right. And so the transcript for them is below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Ivan Fuller, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I even freaked out when we first introduced Kaltura because the transcript functionality, because one of his assignments he used to have students do or watch his videos, take an outline of what he went over and submit that for a grade. And so he was like, wait, students can just download it and put bullet points. So we spent all this time creating like a custom player to hide the transcript just for these specific cases. And it took us a little while. And we told him we wouldn't have it ready for the beginning of last fall, but we would have it ready by the midterm. Mm-hmm. And so we had it ready and we emailed him. He was like, here's how you go about it. And he said, well, I just want to do it, and told my class that, here's their new assignment moving forward. And I had a revolt from them because the students wanted it that bad. He said, I now have to change my syllabus and change the assignment because he's like, it's not worth it. They love it that much.
Yeah. I can see there's benefits to it. I mean, honestly, just reading doesn't always, especially in science, but I'm sure in arts too, doesn't mean that you understand the material. Just, gives you a reference and maybe you don't have to type as fast or, keep going back and.
Yeah.
So what are my questions? Okay, a few questions, and they're not directly related to this, but so I keep getting, every day I get an email that says we are you have videos that are going to be deleted. When I edit a video, like if I have a video, how do I make it not get deleted? I haven't been stopping them because they're really not videos that I need to keep, all videos that I need to keep, because, and I don't want to do this anymore, or I have all my videos on YouTube, right? So they're always going to be there, in case I need something, and I can put them in Kaltura, I know that, but how do I, like if I make a video in Canvas in Kaltura, how do I stop it from being deleted after however many days?
Oh, do you mean if you upload the videos into your My Media, or?
So the emails you're getting are Zoom recordings.
Yes, these are okay. So
they're
it's
deleting
just Zoom
them.
Recordings.
They're deleting them from the Zoom cloud. We've got like there's two clouds going on, right? Everything's up in the cloud. We got the Zoom cloud And then we have the Kaltura cloud. Kaltura cloud, you have unlimited storage
Oh, okay.
forever. Zoom, we have very limited storage and they charge us a fortune to upgrade.
Sure.
But it's pointless for us to upgrade because we copy all of our Zoom videos into Kaltura. So when
So,
you're getting those deleted from Zoom, you don't have to worry about it at all.
oh, perfect, because they are in Kaltura already.
With the exception of only ones that you recorded. Oh God, Dale, what was it? Like beginning last March or February. So it's not historic. It's only one since like last March started copying over when we did that part of the implementation.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So
And I wasn't really worried about it for videos that I already made.
Yeah, like the
worried about it
emails
for-
you're still getting right now, you got to be mindful of.
Well, again, they're just Zoom videos.
They're just old Zoom ones, yeah.
Yeah.
So just moral of the story is go to Zoom. Any old videos that you actually know that you want to keep, download them again, re-upload them just to be safe. Everything else, it's history.
Okay, great. This is good to know. So the other question, when we started using Kaltura, and it might still be an issue, when I embedded the video into whatever page, there was like a
White,
very big space.
yeah, no,
underneath.
no solution yet.
No solution yet?
No solution yet.
Okay. I don't like that.
Yeah, neither do we.
And that's one of
very
the
annoying.
reasons why I'm still doing, putting them in Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube.
So that's silly. I mean, we can do a workaround in that, like you can create an accordion. Have you?
I have accordion tabs
So
for my videos.
You can create an accordion and then just stack the videos in the accordions. Don't keep them on YouTube just for that sake.
Well, I mean,
There's so many other good features.
they're embedded in.
I know, but then you're going to lose all of like the analytic, like it's a different session on the whole analytics piece where you can see which students are watching what videos and how long they're watching the videos for and how many times.
Maybe I just don't want to know, John. Did you ever think about that?
No, you do want to know.
I know how
Out
little.
of everybody else out of
I
everybody that wants to know, you would want to know that. I know you would.
just know already.
Usually you do.
Okay. So you guys don't
Which
like
is
it,
another
you're
thing
still
faculty
figuring it
have
out.
been doing to students. And we tell you guys, you can't use that as a grade because it's not perfect. And if students have ad blockers on and all of that, I will tell you it's more accurate than I thought it was because faculty will go in and be like, hey, you didn't watch this video. Call the student out on it, which we told them not to. And then the student fesses up to not watching it.
Yeah. So you can see like each student
Mhm,
in the analytics.
mhm.
Wow. I do have to start doing this. All right.
It's a very interesting yet not surprising correlation usually with
Oh
with
yeah.
performance.
I mean, I know he's
it's
not.
Yeah.
Well,
And
the
there's
videos will
also
become
like the
fun.
true and tried old school way to get students to watch it. Like Jim Riggs, at least for his summer classes, he does audio podcasts a lot. Say the clip is 20 minutes, at the 18.5-minute mark, he'll just stop his paragraph in the middle of where he's at. And he's like, all right, question 3 on the exam is this, and this is the answer. And
Yeah.
he said it's like sometimes more than half the class will still get it wrong.
Right.
He's like, I don't know how much better to incentivize. And at that point, I'm not going to incentivize you anymore. I think it's a fair game. I was like, yeah, I think that's a genius thing to do, by the way, because then those other 50% of the students are watching, listening to
Right.
their homework.
That is a great idea. I did that for a class. It wasn't what's going to be on the exam, but every so often I'd be like, well, here's question 2 of your assignment, or here's question 3.
When he told us that, I almost fell off my chair because I never once had heard of that or even thought of it. And I'm like, that is such a simple, low stakes way to drive participation without sacrificing, in my opinion, at least, the integrity of your course. Because it's not even that you're spoon feeding them at that point. It's just a one free thing to do
Yeah.
your work.
No, that's a great idea. All right. Okay, I don't think I have any questions right now. I'm pretty familiar. I love having to not download the software. I do have Camtasia just from the library, but I'm sure they're going to stop using that because that costs money too.
So that license will work forever. You just won't get the upgrades.
Right.
And there's stuff you can't do in Kaltura Capture that you can do in Camtasia, but Danielle, the 99% of people don't need Camtasia. They don't
Yeah,
need something
exactly.
that powerful at all.
No, this is great.
Yeah.
I love it. I just always need some impetus to use it. You know,
Yeah.
if someone tells me that I can use it and then I can look at it on my own, I will not. So this is what I appreciate these meetings for. All right, well, I think that's it for now.
And yeah, thank you for joining today's workshop. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for making this personalized. I appreciate it. All right, and I'm glad you were able to learn about, you know, the transcripts and bad words.
Oh, I'm already texted Quayle how excited I am to hear that.
Did you tell her it was me?
Of course I did. She said that it's gonna be like, how would we ever know that? And then she'll have content. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone else.
Oh, they'll know. You know.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it.
Good to see you, Danielle.
Take care. Good to see you. Bye.